Hello and welcome to another video on my channel, and I recorded a video about semifinal 1 review and semifinal 2 review, and now only 6 countries are missing. I did not talk about them yet, of course. Those are the Netherlands, the host entry, and the Big Five: France, United Kingdom, Spain, Italy, and Germany. And let's talk about them. Let's talk about them. And before we start, I want to remind you that on this channel it's a lot about Eurovision. It's only about Eurovision. But for this, everything that has to do with Eurovision will be there uploaded, like reactions, reviews, I don't know, rankings, analysis of country successes in the last years or whatever. What do Eurovision need in the future? Like, what were the biggest problems for some countries? What is the way? How are countries that aren't succeeding in the past or in the actual years? What is the thing they need to go back to success again, or just to have the success, or just everything on this will be on this channel and is on this channel. So if you are interested in all those things, then subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification button, and then you won't miss anything and you can enjoy it and discuss with me and whatever. And now it's time to start with the Big Five, and we start with United Kingdom, the country that has most victories together with France out of those Big Five countries. And UK, James Newman, and a song called Embers. This song is a huge step for the UK, I think. I mean, the last years we were like, okay, no one cares. Something is always missing. But this year, I think if they stage it in a really good way, it can be a surprise. It can be a real surprise. I mean, as of right now, if the vocals are there and they don't stage it in a bad way, this will be a jury favorite. I can promise you almost. I mean, it sounds so contemporary and it sounds so jury friendly and radio friendly and club friendly, I don't know, and family friendly, everything. It has the appeal. The sax is always great. Yes, definitely they have the potential to do really well with the juries, and depending on the running order, for example, if they close this final, I can also see that the audience will give this the respect and the votes. And this is like finally a great entry from the UK again. I mean, they had Lucy Jones like a couple of years ago, and now they have James Newman, and I think he is the answer the UK is waiting for since Blue, I would say. And this is a song and an act that can make the top 10 even. So this is what I think about the UK. Now we move on to France. And France is one of the big favorites, and they're like the favorite of the hour. I don't know, they're like climbing and 1% more and 1% more and 1% more. Right now they are on 3, close behind Switzerland. And I think that until the final, they could climb even more. The people always say about France that they are not that known for ending up really well with the televote, and like they're mostly struggling with the televote. On the other hand, if they send something really great, then they are really doing well with the juries. I can see France winning the juries this year. And I mean, this is like the most French entry we had in a lot of time, a long time. This is such a French entry. And I think people will they will appreciate this fact. I mean, this entry, just because it's like so French. And I mean, it's emotional. It tells a story. It tells like, this is me. Listen to me. I have something to say, so take me seriously and all that stuff. Even if you don't understand French, you can feel it. And this is a moment. This is a moment on stage, also with the staging, and this is interesting. Like, it's almost like a trend that started in 2017 or 16 with Salvador Sobral, or even with France. Like, a lot of, like in Eurovision, most countries are going crazy and big and huge emotions and craziness and firework and everything. And then there's always that one act. Nothing. Just there, sitting on the floor or standing in the darkness, not much light, nothing going on, beautiful vocals, intensive contact with the camera. And yeah, these acts are doing really well in the contest. I mean, we had in every year an act like this. I mean, Duncan Lawrence won. Salvador Sobral won. In 2018, okay, probably Michael Schulte, 4th place. 2015, France, 5th place. You know. And in 2010, even Lena. And I can see this thing going on as well here for France. I can already see people going crazy. And I mean, France is my personal winner, so of course I love it. I will vote for it. Definitely, they will do really well. And winner or not, they will do well. Top 5 at least. I would even say top 3 at least, or top 2 at least. And now we move on to country number 3. And this is Germany. Germany, my home country, Deutschland. Jenrik, I don't feel hate. And it's polarizing, which is always a good sign. And I mean, this is also like a great show opener, but can also be used as a great show finisher, show closer. So yeah, it will. I mean, imagine this opening the final. Europe and Australia, like the people who watch Eurovision, they think like Eurovision, like what they want to see is something crazy, something funny. They want entertainment. They want to laugh. And this act, when they see him as the very first one, they will go crazy. This will be the act. This will be the act of the year, I can promise you even. This will go really well with the televote and might be like top 5 with the public easily. I think this is a huge contender, and with the juries is always the problem. Like, this is the important and like all deciding moment. Like, how much will we get from the juries? I think it will be like between 18 and 26, but like place. But even if we end up last with the juries and do well with the televote, it won't be a bad place for Germany. Probably right side, but I think even left side of the scoreboard. Hopefully, I would be happy. Country number 4 we look at, it is Italy. Italy is next, Måneskin, Rock. And here it comes a bit problematic and complicated. I mean, the juries are not really into rock. There are like 2 acts and rock entries that worked. Lori and Manga. And in 2006 was only televote. And in 2010, yeah, the exception. And I think that this year, I mean, it's also in Italian. On the other hand, it somehow sounds iconic. Yeah, but I think the juries will have problems with this. And the tailboat will like it probably, but we also have to keep in mind there's also Finland. And I think that in the final, Finland will have the huge advantage that they performed in the semi-final. People remember Finland from the semi-final. Italy has to be there as well, and like, okay, we have to do better. And that's why I think Finland will do better with the tailboat as well than Italy. And it's like, I'm probably one of the only ones saying it, but I feel it, that Italy won't do that well this year at Eurovision. I mean, top 10 is possible, but I don't think it will do any higher. And if top 10, like 10th or 9th. But yeah, this is what I think about Italy. And then only 2 acts left, 1 Big 5 and host entry Netherlands. I mean, just continue with Spain. Voy a quedarme by Blas Canto. The song is beautiful, a beautiful ballad, but Spain always has this problem to me that, yeah, it's just something missing. Like, it's nice, it's good, but it's not the huge emotion, and yeah, it's just something missing. And this song is great, but will it be enough? I think it will be hard, but yeah. Let's see. Juries will like it, I think, but yeah, I don't know. I think it will do not that well, but also not that bad. I think it will be like between like second half, but on the higher on the higher place in the second half, you know, so between 14 and 20. But we will see, and I hope that Spain will do better, but yeah, we will see. And then only Netherlands left, and host country, I think it is too crazy. And I mean, if it's crazy, then always the question, is it crazy in a good way or crazy in a bad way? And do the people get it? And I think they won't. I think they might be interested and fascinated by this like African vibe and this language, but I think that this won't catch the audience as much as it should. This is just a problem. And it will be even contender for a last place in the final. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, the Netherlands, but yeah. And this is what I think. We are already through right now, and this is what I think. Best of luck to them all. I mean, really best of luck. I think the overall score will, I think the UK and Germany and France. I think France is definitely the one that will do by far the best from the Big 5. And I think the Netherlands will be the worst one with one of the automatic qualifiers. In between, I think UK and Germany will do well as well. Spain will do okay, but it won't be the big success Spain is hoping for and aiming for. And yeah. And then there's Italy. I think Italy will be between 9th and 15th. This is where Italy will end up. But yeah, you never know. And this is what I think. What do you think? What do you think about this Big 5 and host entry? What do you think about them? And let me know it in the comment section down below. And then don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more and enjoy this video. And then enjoy your time. See you soon. Bye.